We finally have a righteous healer back in the party. And we came back to the Elven town. The
It
Dalish
is
town.
sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? Losing the raw edges over time.
DM.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear Maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
Because it gets old. So, we came here because Winnie wanted us to... Well, she didn't really want that. She kind of hinted at that. That potentially her old apprentice that she failed might be somewhere here. And she wants to make things right because she failed him. Let's see. Sarel, was that him? Okay, Hayden. Oh, well. Fix that then.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Did he die heroically? We had to kill him though. But then after he gave up... Oh yeah, after that, he said that he's gonna let his life to break the curse. I guess I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day. I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day,
Maybe. But that's not what I was here for.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Have you ever heard of a elf named Denerim?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anerin the healer?
Opa!
You know Denerim?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Denerim.
Ah, it makes sense. Anerin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
We found him! Where is he? Is he in camp? If it's the same Denerim, then yes, Wynn knows him.
If you seek Denerim, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
What? We don't need to ask about Varro.
Dareth Shirol.
So he's in the forest, I don't think I remember seeing him. Well, I guess we shall see. We got him, yeah. I hope he's happy to see Wynn after all this time. Even though he left because she was a asshole. But it was many years ago. And she's probably coming to apologize. Ay, ay, ay. Gravestone. Let me see my question. Is it this forest? Denerim forest. He could be anywhere. Does the oak tree, grand oak, know anything about it?
Greetings to thee once again.
No.
Thou hast not yet left the forest then?
What's up with this landmark tree here?
Shall be done.
Nothing remarkable. I guess I'll go deeper. I don't know. I don't recall seeing this guy the first time I was here. Mad Hermit clearing. There is not a mark anywhere here. There's some animals here, so maybe he's standing to them somewhere. The Hawa. Bah. Elves.
More enemies ahead!
Opa, bandit. Elves think very highly of these Hawas.
I shall do it.
As you wish.
They think them to be like the animals of their gods in a way. This is a long-ass game. I would assume so. I don't feel like I'm getting close to the end at all. I feel like I'm like 20% done or something. Considering there are so many DLC. Things are a breeze when you have a healer. I'm not worried about my teammates' HP at all. If you remember my last few fights we also, things are looking quite smoother. Though to be fair, there wasn't any elite enemies here on the simple.
It has begun.
Stengo will level up. He's going max strength. And each time the warrior fells an enemy, the end of the battle seems closer at hand, restoring a portion of warrior stamina. Ooh, yes. Nothing remarkable.
It has begun.
Wait, that's where the mad hermit was. And I see Denerim right there next to him. Interesting.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
That guy wasn't here last time. Hello? Damn, he still looks pretty young. I guess elves don't age very much compared to Winnie. Because Winnie said she was like early 20s when she was an asshole to him. And she's like now in her
Friends, turn
60s
back,
or something.
please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
A Denerim?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Win?
Win.
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Wait, but
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me.
ooh,
I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
I didn't expect things to turn out like that. He left many years ago, and now he's a forest healer. Kinda like a druid. But now he's considering to return back to being a mage? Maybe he feels like he could be more impactful back in the circle, and maybe he already done enough in the world. How does he know you have much to do? Oh, that's a good point. You know, that kind of makes him sound sus Wilson, but I'm not getting a sussy aura from him. Even though his words sound like that. Maybe he got surprised that he's seeing now like a... Maybe he said it more like, oh, you guys have things to do because you need to leave me alone. I think that's how he meant it more. We could stay longer if you wish. I'm pleased to have made your acquaintance. Yeah, we could stay.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you and Aaron.
And on you.
Well, that went pretty well. We got Denerim's token. Amulet with plus 10 resistances. That's pretty good.
You need...
Your amulet is 5 resistance to spell resistance. Yours is mental resistance and
Say
cunning.
what you must.
Yours is plus armor. Yeah, I'll give it to her.
There is much to do.
It would mean much more to her as well. And it feels like a kinda like a upgrade. Boom. I was expecting, oh, you're the woman that left me for that time to die. Well, turns out there are righteous people that can forgive you. Wilson. Who do you choose to be? The one that seeks revenge or the one that forgives, damn it?
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
Could you tend to my wounds? No, why didn't you stay with the Dalish?
I did for some years. The tribe made me feel very welcome, as though I were a lost child. They taught me elven magics and told me the old stories. But I wasn't one of the Dalish, no more than I was a circle mage. I owe them much, and so I stay close by, but I do not count myself among their number. My home is out here in the forest with the trees and animals. I learned to listen to them, and they taught me well.
Is it me or his chest is here? Or is it scarred? Look, his arms have one color, but his chest looks different. That's not like armor. But if his chest is hairy, why is his arms not hairy? It's armor? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I see it now. It kind of looks like the same texture as the shoulder. Okay. So you're not angry at Win anymore?
I don't bear grudges. and it was Wynne who showed me that the circle wasn't really where I was supposed to be. She is a good person with a noble heart. She always tries to do what she thinks is best for others. She tried so hard with me, I could tell. Unfortunately, I wasn't listening, and all she knew to do back then was yell more. I forgave her many years ago. It's a shame she carried that guilt for so long.
Ay, ay, ay. Do you know about Wynne's condition? A hairy elf will be unique. He's gonna be like Malfurion. Yeah! Because most of the elves in games are usually perfect skin, you know? Regal.
Yes, she
Like
mentioned
Illidan.
it. It is quite a miracle, isn't it?
Is there anything you can do for her?
What happened to Wynne is certainly proof that the gods look favorably upon her. It is not my place to tamper with this. I cannot explain it. Perhaps the spirit felt she had a task to perform. One last apprentice to teach. She is spending her last days in your company, helping you in your quest. Perhaps this is what she feels she needs to do.
Alright then.
Go in peace then, friend.
We're done with that. Let me just check my quest journal real quick, but I'm pretty sure we're going to the capital now. Talk to Kamen. No, we're not gonna do that. Can I abandon that somehow? That is the... If you remember that, Wilson, I think you might have been here. This is the beta elf that wanted to take the beautiful elf to win her, but he couldn't prove his hunting skills. And I said I'm not gonna do that. Evora, the Dalish master of the other Hawa beast, is concerned that one of the herd has been infected with the werewolf blood curse that may die. You examined the beast but have not discovered the problem. Oh, I needed survival for this. I don't... Did I level up one survival? Since then? I'm not sure. No. I need at least improve survival, I think, to tend to that. I have to remember in the future. Find the mage's treasure. You have recovered 2 of the items hidden in the forest by the Tevinter mage. 2 more remain. What? I don't remember where or how I did that. And there seems to be some mages here. Wait, what? I think we might have skipped an entire... No, but... Yeah, I guess we skipped something here. Let's go check it out. I don't remember how it happened. Maleficara are blood mages. They're very unrighteous. What are you guys up to?
You are not welcome here.
I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective. Oh.
Be gone.
Wait, Mages Collective. I think they had to take down some unrighteous people. Justice must be served. You are asked to deliver 10 lyrium. No. A gift of Simons. No. The brothers killer traveled to Brazilian forest and slay the Kaaba of... Yeah, they killed a mage and now we need to punish them, those guys.
You have returned.
I didn't see them because this quest happened after I found it.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here. And you won't stand in our way.
The dark power must be purged. Begun? Let's see. We have a new ability called Winter's Grasp, which combos with stance, critical strike, and if this works correctly, this guy's HP should be removed completely. Didn't work, but still pretty solid. And we're taking all AoE damage. Let's throw a AoE heal. frozen a bit ourselves, damn dear. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, level up on me.
Defend me!
They had a wall of CC, but we made it through.
It has begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ooh, some fire arrow, only one. Oh, you know, I think I didn't have enough skill to open some of the chests in this forest. Or maybe I chose not to. Spirit damage gloves.
Your wish.
What are your gloves? Nature damage. I do have one nature spell. Stone Fist. Spirit damage. Stone Fist is what? Nature damage? I don't use that spell very often though. And Petrify. That's a physical resistance check. This is frost damage. Earthquake doesn't do any damage though. So if you wanna do the extra nature damage, wanna start casting Stone Fist. Okay, level up. The character quickly strikes a target, but dealing reduced damage. This is like a new harder hitting ability. Assault. I'm gonna have to go around, rewalk around this zone in the previous forest to see what I've missed. Because I've missed something. I don't know where though. Because I'm gonna be leaving this forest forever soon. So I wanna be sure. There's nothing with a how we came from there to the Mad Hermit. Wait. Did we actually take the thing from the stump from the Mad Hermit? After we dealt with him. Let me check there. Also, why is there a landmark 10?
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Nothing here. Alright then. I must have taken whatever was there already. Random skeleton here. I think this is where we met the werewolf wife. Nothing here. Nothing here. chest. I might have not been able to open that one before. Just a longbow. My food finally arrived. We're getting super hungry. What's on the menu? Is it gyros? I wanna venture forth here. When I was in the ruins, I said that I'm not gonna wood anything from them because they're ancient ruins that need to be unscathed. So if the thing were there, chicken wraps, damn. Isn't that like taco or something? But with chicken. Or like a burrito or something. I'll just make one last hook. Nice. That is tasty then. The epitaph make it clear that the spirit was left to guard over something. Oh, but the winter general. The winter mage. From what I remember, the spirits that are guarding these things are not good, so we should disturb it. Skeletons.
It's done.
Yeah, there's a revenant right there. You remember that guy we fought with also? Now he has backup. Ah, yeah. Ow. Let me see if I can tell. I have a healer now.
So be it.
Hey, they threw a fireball on me. I'm out of mana, I'm gonna have to pump up over. Liliana died. Damn, this is going much worse than I thought. The skeleton mage is fucking me up, man. He got way too much value. Damn. Wow, stand that. Whoa, what is the skeleton mage doing? No fucking way. Shish. And I didn't save before that. That's why I'm saving so often. Let's start by throwing an earthquake here. Hopefully it works. Got fireball. I got pushed out or something. Winning getting CC. Go take this guy out, the mage. Nice. And let's see here. Stan, why are you not attacking? Move in, boy. Immune to frost damage. Damn. My final guy left. Oh, that's big. But I don't have the crit thing, you know. There we go.
Just begun.
Juggernaut helm. That is kinda better than my helm, at least on armor. And it's part of the other Juggernaut items I have. But I don't think we'll be able to find the last one. Because I haven't seen anything else in this forest. Indicating that the last piece is in this zone. This looks a bit sus. But I think this guy died to bear there or something. I don't remember. This is just an exit. Oh. I can't go down there. I don't see it, man. Oh. I think I might remember one place might have overseen. We're literally here. No, you cannot get into water at all. Kinda like the old Witcher games. I know if you know, well, somebody in Witcher 3 you were able to swim for the first time. DMD. It was a new advanced tech to be able to swim. DMD.
Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest then?
I think the landmark is if I find all 4 items. But, I don't think we're finding them. The last one. I just wanna check here one thing. Forest barrier. Nah, we went through here already. You have recovered 3 of the items hidden in the forest. 1 item remains. There's no way it's in the temple, alright? I might go check there. Supposedly only for that item because it needs to be retrieved. But we're gonna not touch the rest. But I don't know if the temple is within the forest. But from a mechanical gameplay logic, it wouldn't make sense to be there. Let's see here. Werewolf lair. There shouldn't be any more werewolves. And I don't know if we ever even entered there before. It seemed like we have been here. No. Oh, this was where the Lady of the Forest was, maybe? No, we're gonna try to not disturb the sarcophaguses. If it's not the specific item we're looking to the... I don't see why it will be there though. How to save? Wait, what? That was weird. But maybe it auto saves in general in this spot in the game, even though you've passed. I don't remember this room.
It has begun.
Oh. It must have been here though. Ah, glass
As you
phylactery.
say.
That must be it.
Very well.
Not gonna disturb that, even though I unlocked it. I know, it's buggy stairs, man. A natural cold dark shapes. Let's save first. This must be it. Take the vial. There's the revenant. I actually remember beating one of these revenants in a similar room here, but I must have missed the other one. Damn. Let's try freezing first. Big. And now combo with him. Didn't work as well as I was hoping. Nature damage. Hey, focusing Liliana. Talented up.
I am ready.
It's not it. Binding the fifth corpse walker. We condemn both spirit and host for inviting the walker with solemn hearts. We bind you by your true name, Shamaz Goodson. Revenant and perversion of a rare friendship. Regret holds more pain than burying the dead. Andraste, forgive your brother and bind your weakness to eternity. But that wasn't what we're looking for. I'm not gonna take that.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I'm not gonna take that. Goddamn stairs. How I've missed all of these things? What the fuck? We must have been in a rush or something. Scroll of Banastor. Containing information on what magic ritual dark and terrible. In the Fey dwell creatures both foul and fair, but all plague mankind with lust and pride and incalable in our waking hours. Our power attracts them, and for good reason. Our unique bridge between flesh and dreams is one they can enter the realm of flesh. To begin the path to true power, court these poor, terrible creatures and best them. Force them into servitude or pledge your heart to them. Either way, you gain immense power and the means with which to tear holes in the world. You don't want to do that at all. Delish gloves. In a power axe. That sounds more like something has forgotten them rather than ancient item. These are better than your gloves. I'll give them to you.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Not gonna take that.
Ask away.
We're not gonna take that. Even though it sounds very good. My teammates are not moving. Team, I need you.
Here I am.
What the fuck? Must be the buggy stairs or something right now.
Right away.
Not gonna take that. Keep coming, even though I don't see anything, because once in the game I found a secret door and I haven't since. So I'm curious if we're gonna stumble on such a thing again. Not gonna take that. Oh, actually, power filled we could. Welcome back. We awesome. Nothing has transpired yet. We're still going through these rooms. This sarcophagus is, where did they come from? They randomly appeared because of warding, or?
It has begun.
We're not gonna take those. We went through a pool of water. Damn, that looks so good. I cannot, I don't wanna wood that. Fuck. I want to, but I don't want to as well, cause I roleplay. Invisible door? Yeah. I did find one invisible door only in this game so far. But it was quite obvious, that one. I haven't seen one ever since. Oh, this is the room with the traps. Winnie is baiting me when she's casting the spells. When is a sparkling sound is made, and I feel like there's something shiny around that I haven't taken because of the sound effect. Eh! Was this chest there when I entered the room? I'm not gonna wood there. Not gonna wood that. Wait, I think we never figured that out. Key required.
Right away.
Oh.
As you say. Shall be done.
So there is some type of a puzzle here. But I don't know what's up with it. Let me check all the rooms until here before I try it again. Not that.
It has begun.
Tablet. Can we read that only? And return it? I think that's fair. A carved elven tablet. 4 panels reproduced here appear to be part of a much larger mural. The topmost panel shows a jug. Ah, there's the thing with the puzzle. Overflowing with water, standing on an altar. 3 elves in robes are positioned around the altar, with a crowd of elves in warlike regalia stand just slightly apart from them. Just below is a depiction of all the elves, those in robes and those in armor prostrating themselves before the altar with worshipful expressions. Third from the top is carving, which shows one of the 3 robed figures a woman with an elaborate tattoo on her face, drinking from the jug of the altar while the other elves watch. The bottom image shows the tattooed woman standing waist deep in a pool of water. She holds the jug with water spilling out of its mouth. The armor elves bow before her. So, topmost, below, third from top, the bottom. Top to bottom. Probably order is from bottom to top though. In attempting to perform the elven ritual, you have set off some kind of trap. Oh boy. So. Where was Codex? Yeah. I need a full jug of water. I have a jug of water. Still in my inventory. Then... drink from the jug of water. Take a single sip, drink all. Take a single sip. Then... bow. But then it says that the jug is overflowing. So maybe that's not the order. Let's fill it again to the top. Okay, jug is full. If the order was opposite, putting it here full would complete it. If not, we're starting from top to bottom. Okay. Now the second phase is to pray, right? Worshipful expressions. Drink. And then... back to the pool. So, Neo. You feel a sense of rightness and approval around you. Now we need to drink. Now we take it. And we go here. Yeah, but the what is the last step? Standing waist deep in the pool of water, she holds the jug with water spilling out of its mouth. I cannot go inside the pool. Examine. Guess we return it? As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters the pieces falling into the pool. Oh boy. The door opened. Well, it seems like that was it. Let's not touch the sarcophaguses and see this. Skeleton.
Let's end this.
We fight for honor!
Viran Salanon. Viranala Foros.
Hello?
Nay! Garan Sudale! Garan!
One moment. I just need to get my milk real quick. No, you're thinking too much about Warcraft elves. I don't understand what you're saying. You need help or you was here, spirit? Two?
Iramelashal! Iramelashal!
Oh no! The spirit wants to kill us. Stop him! Oh, they're coming one from the back as well. Let's count it up.
Let's make this quick.
Alright then. I'll try to kill the shades first in case the shades are trying to somehow influence the other spirit.
As you wish.
Can I also try to touch these things before attacking? Ah, there's the Juggernaut plate armor. That we needed. Can I equip mid-combat? Oh, we have a set bonus because it's the Juggernaut set. Nice. Well, I think we need to return these items. Guess we have to finish the spirit eye. I couldn't figure out a way to banish without fighting. It seems that counts as completed. Utenera. To the ancient elves who existed during the time of Arwatan, Utenera was an act of reverence. Elves did not age, they were not immortal, but they did not suffer from deterioration of mind or body. They suffer only from a deterioration of the spirit. It did not happen often, but the oldest of the elves were said to reach a point where they became weary of life. Memories became too much to bear, and rather than fade into complacency, they voluntarily stood aside to let newer generations guide their people. Utenera means the long sleep, in which the elder would retire to a chamber that was one part bed and one part tomb. To great ceremony from all the extended family, the elder would succumb to a slumber from which they would not wake for centuries, and often never. In time, the body would deteriorate, and then the elder would die in truth. All the while, the family would continue to visit the chamber to pay respect to one who made such a great sacrifice. With the arrival of humans and the quickening of elven blood that ensued, the practice of Utenera began to fade, when Arwatan fell and ceased forever. So these elves got tired of being immortal and just walked themselves to die? And now the elves don't follow this religion anymore because of their faster blood, because they meshed with the humans of it. What about the quest? Complete quests. You have recall all the items hidden. But I thought we needed to do something with these items.
Very well.
I guess maybe I'm considered to be their new righteous owner. And I'm gonna leave this place now. Also, I still can't figure out what this item set bonus gives me, man. Okay, let's see. Do I get any stats? Okay, where do I am having this? Okay, let's remove. I have 2 con, 2 to O. Three decks. Let's remove these stat items. So why do I have +3 strength and +3 constitution? Is it because of the set? Let's see. It is. Ooh. That's big. Holy moly. So having a set is a huge bonus. Now I know what it gives at least. What we're missing now? Our axe and our amulet cone. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. Okay, are there any possibility for other sets here? Librarian Scow, Silk Weave, Senior Enchanter, nothing cool here.
Ask away.
Armsman, Dalish, 2 Dalish items. I don't have any other swords. And you have Rock Knocker, Chainmail, Varotarn, Chainmail. So not looking good for you for a set either. Alright, good to know. In the future maybe I stumble upon set items and it would be wise to potentially try to combine them. Companion quest Liliana, Earn, Circle of Magi. We're not doing that quest. I didn't want to do that quest either. Mages Collective. We could travel to the docks for that. Deliver the letters of conscription to Dernal Garrison in Redcliffe. Father Glitch in Wuthering and Varro Barn in Denerim. I haven't done the Denerim guy. Deliver notice of appreciation to 5 hooded couriers in Denerim. Haven't done that. Premium, we don't know about that. That's a DLC. So we just need to go to back to deliver this mage thing real quick. Potentially. Go to Knight Commander Tavish in Denerim and testify about the bribe. Yes. Ooh, it allows me to have a righteous outcome of the mage quest because I don't want to bribe. That's so good. Finally, not having a straight black and white option. A little bit of more flexibility finally in this quest. Because the Branca thing really fucked me up, man. If you remember, we also wanted to save Branca and also not side with her, but the game was like, oh, you're siding with her because you are trying to save her. Okay. We could try to put her in prison, you know, or something like that. Eh.
Very well.
Doesn't need to be like, oh.
Shall be done. I shall do it.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right
boy.
ahead.
So that's how the dragon was killing me here. So many traps.
Trap right ahead.
Wait, another trap?
I shall.
They give experience at least. Biggest trap is the stairs. I think it's because the elves are so tall. We also they made the stairs too high for their high feet. So the lower height races are struggling to. Ay ay ay. Especially me as a dwarf. Oh! Look at that, we awesome. Doesn't that look to you like a hidden door? Oppa! And that maybe, let's see. Aha! There it is, dude. Bro, no fucking way. I knew there might have been some soon. I was just waiting to sniff them out.
So be it.
Waterfall? I don't know about it. No, it's not the architecture. Ay, ay, ay.
Allow me. I could do that for you. As you like.
Second secret door found.
It's done.
I love leather. I'm only gonna take the leather. Oh, it's part of a bigger story that I haven't been following as much. Miss Ambrose, a long, slow grind, a molten careful, aided by generous applications of all sizes, no concern with my equipment, and I am always mindful when stuffing, not risking a burst before every order is fulfilled. My meal goes hand in hand with satisfaction. Your interest astounds, but it is not mine to question a customer's choice in nighttime reading. 3-pound sausage again next week, no chick, of course. A butcher saying that. I'm so confused. Maybe this is some weird what you call it? Let me go to the docks. What the fuck? Did we lose?
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemons saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Getting attacked at camp! The archdemon saw us and now is sending his soldiers. This is bad, man. recuperate myself. Hopefully wind heals. Stain, you're dying.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
It has begun.
The camp isn't safe anymore. Well, move the camp then.
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing. Let's move out.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
No fighting midway, please, even though it's a long journey. Nice.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Complete that quest. I'm gonna try to sell some stuff to the bar guy here.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess.
The spoiled princess. Rock knocker. Might give that to spirit damage. No. 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 Nope. I'll keep the two cunning one. Random axes and daggers. The Haromon staff. Oh, we had to see if Winnie would like that. Winnie, you go level up. Nice. A magic measure a character's natural affinity to arcane. Increases the character's spell sparkle, which determines the potency of all spells. The magic item also determines how effective potion potencies and salves are for all class. Well, fuck it. Even though I'm playing as a healer, I don't feel... I guess it's gonna give me stronger heal. Gain bonus to mana regen. Fantastic. I'll take that. And... she kinda maxed out on the two paths I wanted her to be. Spirit, mana, anime, date, crushing. Oh, aura, haste. While this mode is active, imbues the party with speed, allowing them to move and attack something faster. Although the spell also imposes a small penalty to attack and drains mana rapidly while in combat. Heroic defense. The caster shield an ally with magic, granting bonuses to defense and resistances. Although a penalty to fatigue. I feel like I might not be using that much. What is your staff? Spirit resistance and cold fire then. So your staff is 1 magic, 10 spirit resistance. But it could be 1 magic, 2 con. Ah, that's fine. And Stan helm is... same. I'm gonna sell that one then.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess.
And what are you selling, my good sir? Injury kit. Some agents, which are not bad, but I don't want to buy them now. Actually, I will buy them, because I might not come here anymore. Alright then. Shady person.
What are you looking at? Can a man drinking?
And now we can finally continue on our main quest and progress the game. Can you believe it? We're going to the capital, where the unrighteous trader is. The mini villain. Where the dragon is the big villain of the game, we also have a smaller villain. Political villain. To Denerim. Denerim Market District. This is the current capital of the humans. We are first time here.
If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Yeah, Liliana wants to settle her score with her assassin boss lady from her history past. Sarah?
Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There were bothersome things about the place. Well, bothersome people. Some of the brothers and sisters would talk to you like the chant they spoke was more pleasing to the Maker. Oh, I hated the way they talked down at me. So sometimes I forget the words to the chant, or say them wrong. But so what?
True.
The Maker looks into your heart, no?
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what your lips say, as long as your heart is true.
Very righteous.
I think you're missing the point, my dear. The chantry believes the chant of light should be spread around the world. You cannot spread it if those that are speaking the chant are speaking it incorrectly.
But I came to the Maker before I had even heard all of the chants. The Maker speaks to people. They just don't know how to listen. It is all a power game, I think. If they convince others they know more, then they must be respected.
Child, it is precisely this kind of talk that made them wary of you. Opinions that differ from your own are always threatening.
I mean, her opinion is fine though. Who are you, Sarah?
Good day.
No one at the moment, I guess. Assassin's contact for Liliana. Oh boy, we actually need to be here.
Enemies approach.
It's a trap. Maybe they don't like seeing. Damn, we got tossed around on the floor. Are you guys fighting?
Yes? So be it.
We have some poisons. Knock knock. Liliana's boss, are you here?
Shall be done.
She is.
Liliana! Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
She sounds a bit French, like, oh yeah, oui. Ferelden doesn't smell like wet dog. We killed your guards. Why did you send assassins after Liliana?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
She sent... So she sent people to die? Just so she can send a message for Leliana to come here? So why not just send a message in a paper to a messenger? Man, this unrighteous woman. Yeah, I literally have such a response. You could have just sent a letter.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch my Leliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Leliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
She left because of me. Because she wanted to join my side to find the Darkspawn. Leliana escaping the Grey Wardens, that is all.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why
So abusive.
you're a master manipulator, Leliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
She shouldn't have to listen to you. The part of Leliana's life is over, yes? I didn't get the first one. She shouldn't have to listen to you. Let us just deal with her and go. I trust Leliana no matter what you say. The part of Leliana's life is over. I'm gonna go with that.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
Leliana has put the past behind her. You should too. Yes. You can't let her get away with what she did. Maybe. She means go away. Yes, you know she would hound you as long as she lives. Now, let's see her try to deal with this diplomatically. Leliana has put the past behind her. You should too.
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Arle and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Leliana. It is not over. Not for us.
You send your men again. Next time there's gonna be no mercy.
I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Well, supposedly this was the best outcome, but let's see.
Very well.
Hello. Who are you? Slim Cowdery. Are you a brother of Slim Shady?
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
Huh? Who are you? What did the nobles do to you? How did you know I'm a warden? Who are you?
The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
This guy is a criminal. He wants us to disobey the law. Tell me more. I'm interested. No. I'm perfectly capable of robbing myself. No. And what will you do with your cut? No. I'll pass.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Keep sticking it to those pea-brained louses, eh? I'm rooting for you.
Police? This guy... Oh, I had no such option.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? The Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
Liliana probably not gonna like this one. Sister Theo child.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
Not peace.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of
Peace.
this world and into the next.
Peace, sister.
Uh-huh.
Peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
I caught you.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no
Veil.
fear of death. For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield.
Beacon.
Her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Maybe she's just hungry. I should leave it to your work. I like her version of the chant better. No, I didn't. Can I interrupt this, whatever this is?
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you?
Yeah, she is hungry. Can you tell me about the chant? What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
That's what I said.
Can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Huh?
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
I actually already know quite a lot, but what was the first one you were reciting just now?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I take it. Does the chant mention dwarves?
Why would it?
Sister, that's hardly appropriate. There's no need to be rude to anyone, even if they are ignorant and godless.
I'm not ignorant and godless.
Of course not, dear. You just don't know anything about the chant, and you don't have any gods.
But I do know quite a lot, and I have chosen the chant to be my religion. Eh? What does the chant say about the Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Now, where's the fun in belonging to the chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Huh?
blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
I think that this Grandma Chanter is being a little bit spicy or something. The Chana Light Redemption. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that there was forever. But the one who repents, who has faith, unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's woe in creation, and shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next, for she who trusts into the Maker far is her water. As the moth sees light and goes forward toward flame, she should see far and go toward light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. Going into far, that's a lot of trust them there. You must be very committed to the Maker for you to attempt that. Chanter Rosamund.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Let's see church quests. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Kaiwon has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people in our own alleyways. Footpaths, muggers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on these low lives. Sergeant Kaiwon has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best these brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed this call. Yes! They're looking for righteous people. Missing in action. Find Rexel. Recently our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women, and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing, Rexel. Served in Tern Wogain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequently in the walkout taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. The chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for everyone who finds the hero. The chant says, I'm saving one man, you save us all. For each of us lends a hand to aid his neighbor, anything is possible, especially now. True. Yeah, that woman did seem like a babushka to me. Fazel's request. Master Fazel of the esteemed guild of free sailors has informed this chanter that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery? What is that word? I've never heard of it.
Chicanery.
Chicanery. The use of deception and subterfuge to achieve a purpose.
Chicanery.
Interesting. He was many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant. Do you know what a sextant is, Wilson? I actually know about that, because I've played Heroes of Might and Magic. Was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value, as it belonged to the first guild master of the Free Sailors. Is it a sex work or no? It is something that sailors use. Is an instrument. It looks like this, like a triangle, and on the bottom it looks like a half circle. And they use it on sea for some reason, but let me tell you what exactly. I think it's to measure the angle of the horizon of the sea compared to the sky, or something like that. Let me see on the internet exactly. A precision navigation tool that measures the angular distance between two physical objects. Primarily used in celestial navigation to find latitude and longitude by sizing the angle between celestial bodies, sun and moon, and the horizon. Aha. So yeah. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna show you a picture in Google. Boom, that's a sexton. So you put it and it looks at the angle of the horizon, and then you put it for the angle of somewhere in the sky, and then you calculate an angle. I haven't seen one in real life myself. This is, I guess, a more simpler version. But yeah, it's more of a thing that sea people use. Kinda like a compass, yeah. Master Fazio described his assailants as masked of foreign descent, perhaps the winter or free marshes, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with this chanter for the return of his sexton. Wogain's push. Imminent conflict, Ter Wogain's honor forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honor earned by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be the stronger for it. Treat this brave soldier as you would treat Wogain himself, and the spiritual rewards will be generous. We won't be doing this quest because we're against Wogain. He's unrighteous.
I was getting to that part.
Sister Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
And who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What does a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What is so hard about it? No. There is still relics to be found after all these years. People were selling horror relics on the streets. Are there still relics to be found?
My thought exactly. But I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic claims at face value. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Damn. How difficult is it to verify a relic then?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is difficult. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. It is difficult.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire. But it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Do you think the Urn of Sacred Ashes is real? I'm searching for that.
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Could you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again.
Fair.
Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry. Of course, enjoy your
Farewell.
visit to the chantry.
I kinda like that one.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Oh yeah. Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Huh. Lyrium did this to him, why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
That's like dementia or something, man.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Ay, ay, ay. Templars. Often portrayed as a stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as the martial arm of the Chantry. Armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and the first line of defense against the dark powers of the blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Tedas see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes time to make difficult choices. So the Templars aren't very righteous. The Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist the dispel magic. Lyrium usage is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to the treatment in the service of the Order of the Maker. In this sense of ruthless piety, that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them. And if Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their fate, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Tedas. From Patterns Within Forum by Howden, first enchanter of Starkhaven. Ay, ay, ay.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part.
So the Chantry likes magic as it's part of the Maker, But magic also needs to be controlled. That's why they have the Templars oversee. Makes sense, makes sense. A cat. Oh, it's a dog. Baited. A hooded courier.
My client appreciates your generosity.
What client? Huh? What did we do? Chanter's board. No. No. I don't know what I've completed there. Doesn't seem like anything. Weird. Well. Sergeant Kyle.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Champions! Attack!
Tina! Thank for the raid, my good lady. What were you playing? One moment, let me just see something. She was playing most likely Borderlands Tina's Adventure of Tina's Tiny Adventure. I actually haven't played that game. We're trying to be detectives, but I feel I'm off to a party. Wishing you a good stream. Thank you. Have a good party then. Detectives. Weren't you playing L.A. Noire? You're that Tina, right? Or am I thinking about a different Tina? I think it might be a different Tina, but thank you. I'll check you out, see who you were exactly. Appreciate it. Shouts out that. Okay, you're a different Tina then. Well, to the people that have arrived here, we're playing Dragon Age Origins for the first time. We're playing a dwarf. Supposedly we have a criminal background, but we're kind of forced into the criminal world. And we got freed from it. We took out our criminal godfather or whatever. And now we're on the path of righteousness. I actually did want to be a paladin, but the only way you can be a paladin in this game is to be a Templar. And I didn't like the description of a Templar. They're like holy warriors, but they use raw magic, which I didn't really vibe with. Especially the magic aspect. Even though it seems like magic is part of the how the maker saw the world should be. So supposedly it's not unrighteous, but if it could also open the way to demons invading your mind. So it is kind of back and forth here on your understanding of it. I think Templars, like most warriors, are like crusaders. Well, they do fulfill the crusader role by being like a sword of justice and being sent to dispatch people on the church's command. But there's the magic spin inside of their mix. But yeah, also for the people that have come, we're playing a righteous playthrough, which means we're trying to do good. So that's what we're doing. We're here in Denerim, the capital of the humans. And we're trying to see what's going on. Can I help you, Warden? Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Wait, how are they bad? How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Huh. So what this guy is saying is that even if you report any crime in the city, you're reporting it to his men who are bastards because they're also criminals. That were hired as criminals to be his men, sent by Uro. So nothing is happening. He's like the only one righteous. And he cannot do anything by himself. Because the higher ups are fucking him. Do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill.
Yes.
Make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Okay.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
So he wants me to go to a whorehouse to beat up some men who he says they're unrighteous. Not to kill them. Just shake them up a little bit. Potentially I'll try to just tell them to stop being unrighteous. But if they cannot, then I guess we're gonna knock some sense into their heads. What is this place? Wade's Emporium. Sounds like a potential shop.
Will you also ask me, Borat, if there was a woman that was sending assassins to kill your woman and you found her, would you spare her or kill her on the spot? Wow, very difficult question, yes. In my country, we have saying, if you chase the goat, you must be ready for cheese. Maybe I would try to understand why she sent assassins first. Communication very important, yes. Perhaps we have misunderstanding. I not kill, maybe just have strong talk or convince her to stop.
Yes.
Peace is best way for happy life.
Yes.
No.
What do you mean no? Yes. Everything he said until the no, I agreed with. Ay. Hello.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
That's what we actually did with Awesome. We tried to find peace with her assassin lady. Let's see what you have to say. Tell me about this Wade guy.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work.
I'm a dwarf.
You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Sounds like the front man of this shop is using this blacksmith unrighteously by not giving him quality materials and is forcing him to make armor faster than it should, being given the time to make a quality product. Like game developers nowadays. Ah, yeah. And gaming company. I have some gift subs for Nikki's Gross. Huh? Nikki's Gross? Oh, you got the Egret sub. And Leolis. What do you mean my Gross? This is not Charlie's Angel, Dempo, man. Like... Okay. Smiths are my people past work over generations, centuries.
Centuries? You hear that, you young mutt? Centuries? What's an extra year here and there to make something wonderful?
Thank you, dwarf. Your fine point has made my life so much richer.
Can you tell me about the city?
The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand.
Let's see what you have then. Yeah, this guy is a little bit pompous. Like, he wants to make a buck.
Certainly.
And he's kind of like full PR promoter type of personality. Anything interesting here? Let's see. Ooh. The Felon's Coat. 60 gold. That's a 6 dex, nice defense, 4 armor, 1 stamina regen. That's insane stats. I don't have the money for it. What else do we have? Even the Great Smell. 1 regen, 6 armor, 10 chance to dodge, 1 stamina regen, chance to avoid missile attacks. That's great. I don't have the gold. What's next? Caddies of the Mountain Father. A body item. Ah, that's a doggy item. We don't use that. Heavy plate. Heavy plate. So I could potentially buy a heavy plate armor set. But I'm gonna be replacing a good item on stand if I want a set. Which is the Varaton's armor. Which gives some good stuff. So I'm not gonna do that. What about the smith here?
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Sounds like the blacksmith is also as annoying. What the fuck? You should know what the customer exactly wants you to smith for him. What a joker. Okay, what we have here? The market. Lucille.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
I knew she was from Orlesian from her French dialect. We just heard it from Marjeline. Yeah, she is a very beautiful girl. Roses. I want something more practical, yeah, not roses.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. but you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
No thank you. What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south.
I don't want to go there.
If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Airs? What does that mean? Where are you from? Orlais?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varoyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Tell me about Varoyo.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old, but I like the people of this city very much.
French is an awful language to hear, but I love when French women speak English. I'm gonna have to disagree, my good sir. I kinda like how French sounds. It's not my favorite language. But the language I personally don't like the most is German. Why did you leave?
Orlais has many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What's a chevalier? It's a cavalier. It's like a righteous gentleman. I like hearing German because everyone sounds so angry. No.
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
Ooh, I wonder if a chevalier is literally a knight. That the words the chevalier is nowadays derived from the knights to be like gentlemen nowadays. What sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Oh yeah. So a random knight wanted to get this woman for his bride, but she didn't want that. What your brother did is right. Those beasts are allowed to rape women? True.
Perhaps where you are from. But in human lands, things are sometimes not so clear. Many revere the chevaliers for their skill, honor, and deeds. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
How is it honorable to take a woman that doesn't love you and force her?
It is... Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
We're done with her. Is that my sister? No. Habren?
Don't stare at me, child. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
Well, you know that's exactly where I'm gonna be going in a moment. Because I'm a Grey Warden and I fight Darkspawn. But don't try to be a privileged little girl, daddy's girl here in front of me. Ah. No, but that kind of girl kinda looked like my sister a bit.
As you say.
The Noah Dar Anthology of Dwarven Poetry. Ooh! Dwarven backstory. What is actually what are some rich bastard in Russia are saying about Svo? Svo? What is Svo? Slovenia? No. I don't know the context of it. The undead exhumed, born from the showers graves, mine from the living. Do you like fried mush and nug? I do not like them, Mr. King. I do not like fried mush and nug. Would you eat them on a rug? If you eat, you get a hug. This is a very rugged poetry out there. Specjalnie wojennej operacji. Okay. And by specjalnie you mean towards Ukraine or? I would not eat them on a rug. From you I would not want a hug. Then would you drink them from a jug? Come on, give them a chug. I would not drink them from a jug. I'd rather eat a slimy slug. Would you eat them with a bug? Would you share them with a tug? I would not share them with a tug. I would not eat them with a bug. Not for a hug, not on a rug. From a jug, I would not chug. Come on now, Mr. Kyug. Are you some kind of drug? Eat them in this hole I dug. Eat them in this hole I dug. Eat them. Don't just shrug. I've had it, Mr. Kyug. Down into that hole you dug. Down with the tug, and the slug, and the bug. Never surrender. Dwarvish well may be lukewarm, but Vida was o'er. There once was a miner of lyrium, whose face looked like a perineum. The dead got him too. Not much he could do. With a face like that, he was a shoe in. Well, the first poem was definitely the best. Ay. Who are you? Master Ignacio?
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Yaram from Ferrodenario.
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva.
I knew it.
It has been many, many years since I have seen her.
Antiva is like
but
Spain.
The road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores.
Hey.
You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
I don't know about that. He says that the Darkspawn are better than assassin murders in his town. I mean, I get his point, but do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
What stories do you have of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was. Luck be to you, Warden.
Caesar.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Is this a musical shop? I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Do you know anything about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Anything to sell?
Oh, yes.
Okay, expert poison making. How much is my poison making? We are on expert. Alright then.
You're back. You need something?
I'll take that. I'll take the agents. Man, just taking resources is very expensive. Plus 2 attack X. How does that compare to my one though?
You're back. You need...
It's a better axe on base stats. And for total damage. But it doesn't have the extra bonuses from my axe. Plus 15 critical backstab damage. Plus 1 damage sword. Plus 1 strength mace. Fire arrow. One magic, that staff is not much. Canary, infantry, barbarian, hell. Nothing too specific that I would go out of my way besides the poisons. So, we don't have flasks. And for the other ones, you also need flasks.
You're back.
This guy doesn't sell flask. Well, we're gonna have to find somewhere else then.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Persuade? Lie. Me a Grey Warden? No. Logain's charges against the Wardens are false. Yes. Warrior voice or I'll silence it permanently. No. I'm gonna try to convince him.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens will never help the Darkspawn. Yes. I cannot win a persuasion, man. If you're wrong, you'd be killing an innocent. Yes? What did you mean by satisfied? I mean... Use your wits.
The savior of Ferelden, Terran Logain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
If you insist on dying... I won't find a missiled fool. Missiled... I don't know what missile means. But yeah, this guy has been baited and I couldn't convince him. Misled. Misled. Oh, misled. Yes.
But honor demands you accept.
Your honor, not mine. But I do have honor. If you insist on dying, you'll get your due, I guess. Damn. Wook. Yeah, Fields of Honor, the back alley. That does sound weird now that you mention it. So... I guess my honor is different. No, but I would also demand a duel to justice on 1v1. Damn. This is tough because I don't know if I say this reply that it would actually make sense. But this would be the only way I could save his life. This way, I don't know if the game is gonna allow me to spare him from killing him. Okay. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna accept the duel because that's something I would also offer to someone. And potentially there's a... We don't know that. We weren't sure if Branka was 100% gonna take you know? Even though... we have to risk it again with also, in my opinion. There is a chance that after the duel we might be able to spare his life. But in this way, we honor the Knight's Code. This way, we sound like we're trying to avoid justice, in a way. So, I'm gonna say very well.
Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments.
Honor bound. A knight named Sir Landley has challenged you to a duel. He said to meet him in the back alley behind the old noble tower.
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store?
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you.
I don't know if he's gonna play like that. I'm not gonna kill him. He might wanna kill me. Will nothing convince you to stop?
Nothing at all, sir. I am honor bound to kill you now.
Everyone get him. I've changed my mind. I'm ready. Let us fight one-on-one.
May the divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
They are there in case I tell my teammates to also fight with me, which I didn't.
Shall be done.
A righteous 1v1. Stun him.
As you say. Quickly, we must fight.
Gonna pump more attack damage.
This is the price of betrayal.
Cannot continue. Aragorn wants me. We fight for honor.
Actually, my lose. My HP is also going down. I'm missing a lot. God damn it. Try to go for a quench stun. We did. The fuck?
And you killed my friend. And good King Kalen. So you would compound slander on top of treason. You dare. And meet me in the back alley behind the...
Wonders of Thedas.
I missed because unlucky.
Are you ready? I am no savage. Nothing at all, sir. May begin. This is the price of betrayal.
We still might lose here. Miss. Ah, 30 there. He crit it.
I need healing.
Ay, ay, ay.
You fought with honor. Sir Landry couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
Well, it is what it is. +1 dex, +1 damage, mace. No one needs that. I think this is where we're gonna end it for today. Let's see what are we gonna be doing next time. There's someone maybe to talk to
Dwarven
here?
crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
A dwarven fella, nice. And a paid apprentice. I'm gonna finish the market things first. Domain, he's dead for sure. The guy wouldn't let oh, yeah, but I could have potentially showed him mercy. I don't know. The game didn't give me this choice. Sometimes when you fight someone, when you push him down on HP, the fight stops and you go into a dialogue. I don't know if that was gonna happen here or not. It is what it is. We tried. Alright, boys. We're done. Next time